Oh my gosh, you guys. I left before I left telling you guys that my mom got pickpocket. Today I learned the story about my mom's pickpocket experience, and it's so much worse than what I imagined. So for those that don't know, my mom went to Italy, and day 1, she said, I'm leaving for Italy. Day 2, she said, I arrived in Italy. And day 3, I get a text from an unknown number that said, this is your mom, I got pickpocketed and all my stuff was stolen in Italy. And today I got an update. So she told me, I was like, what? What happened? What happened? What happened to your stuff? And she was like, okay, oh my gosh. First of all, I'm going to explain it very badly because I could not even follow what she was telling me. Is she still in Italy? No, she's back now. I could not follow what she was saying. So she, not the lick pocket. So she said that there was something that happened. She was like, her plane or her train was delayed. Which I was like, she was like, it all started with that. And I was like, what does that have to do with you getting pickpocketed? And she's like, we had a bunch of... So my mom went with a tour, a group of people, right? She was like, we had a bunch of suitcases. And I was like, okay. She was like, they needed to go up an escalator. Okay. And she was like, some kind people came over and started picking up our suitcases for us and moving them. I was like, oh, no. I was like, no, Mom, no. And she was like, my first thought was they're angels. Oh my gosh, they're helping us. Literally. Oh, and so then she was like, I was going up the escalator and there was one guy helping me, and then he dropped the thing he was holding. But then also she got up to the top of the escalator and there was a guy on a bike that hit her in the head with the handle of the bike. And that also caused the guy that was helping her to bolt, and it made her drop her stuff, and then the guy flicked her off, and then she was like going to pick up her stuff, and there was another group of people that rushed her, and then she was picking up stuff, and someone was like, no, don't pick up that stuff, that guy just robbed you. And I don't know what happened. I don't understand at all. That ain't a pickpocket, that's a mugging. Right! I'm like, what are you... It just kept getting worse and worse, and she was just like, I was knocked down the escalator, and all my stuff tumbled down the escalator, and this and that, down the escalator! I was like, oh... So I guess my mom got mugged and not... pickpocketed. And she was like, there was a whole group of people who caused a diversion for the guy to take my stuff. That's insane. Glad your mom's home safe. I know. I couldn't follow her story because there was just so much happening all at once. And she was like, it all happened within the span of 10 seconds. The confusion is the method. Yeah, I've heard about that before. But the first thing that she should have done is not had anybody touch her stuff. And I was helping her out today because the phone that got stolen was a gift from me. No, she didn't recover anything. Nope. So she was just like, I need the receipts from when you bought it to file a claim and everything. So I was going through all my old everythings. Oh, sorry. To try and find receipts. So that's typically the type of organized crime. Oh. So in third world countries, but not Italy. Apparently, like, those kinds of things are getting more and more elaborate. It's like the friendship bracelets, you know? They grab you and put a bracelet on you and like, that we're friends now. I saw even a TikTok recently of a girl who was like crying in front of the Eiffel Tower because she was like, I got scammed, and it was one of those guys that were like doing the, you know, where you put a ball under a cup and like turn the cups around and you try to guess which one has the ball under it. Like, just stuff like my lesson is don't talk to anybody. Maybe that's why everybody's so standoffish, because you never know who's out to get you. Papa Ghost wants me to join him on a trip to Italy next year, and now I'm hearing this, I think I'll pass. I'll go to Japan instead. Don't go to touristy places. Yeah, maybe. I've lost 2 things in Japan before. First was my phone. Second was a jacket. And I got both back. I can't say that would happen in a lot of countries. The first time I was buying my train ticket and I left my phone where you buy the ticket at, and I forgot to grab it, and I went to the train place, the guys, the like train security, I guess, and it was there. Reminds me of a story where signs with "Beware pickpocketers" unironically the source of Really? I don't know. I feel like I'm too trusting of people. Like, I'm very gullible and naive about that kind of stuff. You might not believe me. Those things that are just like, oh, there's stupid written on the ceiling. I look up. I feel like I would get in trouble. If someone tells me something, I am more inclined to believe them than not. And so people will be people will tell me a story and I'll be like, really? And they'll be like, no, you have silly written on your forehead. Stop! Stop it! Minto is cute. Do you believe this? No, I don't. We totally believe you. It's a sign you're a really good and honest person. I don't know about that. Your shoes are unlaced. No! Stupid is not written on the ceiling. I just checked.